In the hills above Belfast, John Kennedy's feeding his black-faced ewes. They're all pregnant and should start lambing at the end of March. Yes, just before Brexit Day. And as about 3/4 of his lambs head south of the border, John is worried about the damage an EU tariff could do to him.
It would drop the value of my lambs by a third, effectively. Yes, and it would make the whole industry unsustainable, not only for me but for everybody.
Without a deal, there's nothing to stop the EU slapping that tariff on UK meat exports. John Kennedy's family has farmed here for generations, but there's never been a threat quite like this.
I feel a responsibility, as did my father, to pass it on to me, and I would hope to pass it on to my own sons in a fit state for them to farm.
Theresa May came to Belfast today, well aware she needs to reassure people like John that a way of life built around free trade and an open border is not about to change.
I know that the prospect of changing the backstop and reopening the withdrawal agreement creates real anxieties here in Northern Ireland and in Ireland, because it is here that the consequences of whatever is agreed will most be felt. We stand by our commitment in the joint report that there will be no hard border, including any physical infrastructure or related checks and controls. And this means people on either side of that border will be able to live their lives as they do now.
Once a week, a van belonging to Dan Carlin makes the run to Dublin delivering food products like these sausages. He wants the politicians to give him some clarity on what's coming.
Well, whatever happens, I just think it's going to be tougher for Northern Ireland businesses to compete in the Republic market. Maybe later on when it settles down we might have a chance, but the initial 6 months a lot of myself and my competitors are worried about.
So you'd like a deal?
A deal, I think, is better than no deal, yes.
And that is what the government says it still intends to deliver. Everyone's waiting to see just what will be revealed.